Yes, as you can probably tell from the thumbnail, we're up to Diamond 5 rank in Street Fighter 6. A level that not many players make it to. And how have we done it? As a casual gaming dad, how can I help you? Why? Have I still got one major weakness? Let me explain.
Join the fight with the elite older gamer. Level up on the clutch time tamer. EOG.
Hello everyone, it's EOG. And yeah, we're back. We did a video previously on the ranked progression in Street Fighter 6. I think that's when we was up to Diamond 1 or 2. Don't want to hear me rambling too much. Stick some footage on the screen early doors. But this is just a kind of summary of where we're at. Nice log for the channel. If you've been joining the Street Fighter 6 progression, it will also give you insight into where we're at. And maybe I can help you if you're just, casual gamer like me. Look, I don't have that many hours to play a week Street Fighter 6, to be honest. So this part of the grind has been ridiculously difficult. And I've got one major weakness, which I cannot fix. No matter what I do. I get slapped with this mechanic. I'll come on to that. But I'm going to try and just give some what I've learned along the way. Some honest takes. And a couple of things that I use kind of like, non-negotiables, should we say, that you need if you want to make it to this level. And if you do play and you're on the master rank journey, these are kind of just my general thoughts, First one out the gate. I'm doing it with Ryu. I'm a Ryu guy. You know that. You've seen the history of the channel. I'm a big fan from the childhood. Arcade player back in the day, etc, etc. Classic controller, which makes it even more challenging in my opinion, but it is what it is. I'd never play modern, that's just me. This game, there's a review on the channel about it in 2026, so all the positives, all the negatives. If you want to check that out, check it out. It's a very comprehensive review for like 30 minutes, but I'll take you through everything in the game, I think, to some degree. And then we're on the ranked grind. So the ranked grind, right. Now, some of you were joining the streams back in the day. And I say that by quite a few months ago. I took a little break from streaming just because of work, my normal job, smashing me because I work days and nights. So it's been hammering me lately, so I haven't had time to stream. And the YouTuber of the Month series is a lot of work, so streaming's had to take a back seat for now. But there were some of you early doors who were massively supportive. Always remember you brothers in the chat giving me props. Back in the days when we were Platinum 1 or 2. And there would have been some people for sure thinking, when I look back, thinking, fucking guy's got no chance, this is shite. But we've progressed, we've learned, we've got better. And we're currently up to Diamond 5. Which is edging closer to Master Rank, but this is where it really starts to get difficult. Now, what are the non-negotiables I mentioned earlier that you need? Right, you need an anti-air. No matter what character you are, you need an anti-air. For me, I'm quite good with the Dragon Punch. I can't stop everything. My reactions aren't as quick as they used to be. But you need an anti-air. I'm decent with the Dragon Punch. And you don't even necessarily need that. Most characters will just have a hard uppercut, duck down uppercut or standing uppercut, heavy punch. That will block most stuff coming in. So just try and use that, if you need to. Then from there, you need some basic combo starters. And obviously, I mean basic combos in general. But where do you start from? So if you always started high, medium, or low constantly, eventually, your opponent would go, this is easy to block. He's only got one trick up his sleeve. So I typically use a low starter. So Ryu's medium kick can cancel or confirm, should say, into lots of stuff. So that is a low one. So I can do, I'm not onto massive combos as yet. I'm still learning that. But in terms of the combos, I have some medium damage ones, which are very reliable to me. And I'll come on to about how you practice them in a minute. But we have a low starter. We have an overhead starter with a drive rush. So if they quickly are a turtle player, like Guile players, for example, will always block down low, ready for the flash kick. Then you need one that's going to be overhead. So even if they're ducking, blocking, you'll still catch them out, which for me, it's like drive rush, forward, medium punch is an overhead starter, and carry that on. So you've got then two types of combo. Very basic stuff at the moment, but look, it's carried me all the way to Diamond 5. Then from there on, you need the other mechanics of the game. And if you're not used to this game, the most challenging bit and my weakness And I don't give a shit about putting it out there because I need someone to train me in this. So I'll happily admit, if you come across me, this will wipe the floor with me. Drive impact. Am I too old? I don't know. But I can't react to this damn thing. I don't know why. I need to change something or my mindset into reacting to this. So drive impact, for those who don't know, a bit like a focused attack was in Street Fighter 4. And it charges up, and once you've been hit with that, they're open to a full length combo. You are fucked. 40% is gone at this level if you get caught with one. And for whatever reason, I've tried everything. I've mapped it to one button. I'm trying my best. I cannot react to this damn thing. I'd be master rank already if I could react to this damn thing. My brain doesn't even register it. Someone help me out, will ya? You want to collab? Details are in the description. I'll collab with you. Your channel, my channel. I don't give a shit. I'm not precious. I just need training in this damn thing. But anyway. But saying that, we've got all the way to Diamond 5 with it being a major Achilles heel. But if you can react to that, then, you know, you are in a lot. Because if you get 2 or 3 or 4 of them, I fight. So across your 1, 2, 3 rounds, the difference is immense. I'd win most fights if I could react to this thing, but I always get caught and then lose the ones I should win. But that's what it is. I'm working on it. It's work in progress. I'll figure it out somehow in the end. Then the last tip is you will get to a point. I thought I'm just going to learn through ranked and grind all the way. And I got up to Diamond 1 or 2 doing that, I think. But then you will get a reality check at some point. The master players now I'm playing more regularly. You need to go back to casuals or practice. For me, that's casuals. You can see from my profile, I hardly ever go into practice mode anymore. I practice in casuals, right? So you need to get these combos locked down. So don't just think, oh, I've got a string now, that'll work. No, you need to get it in muscle memory and in a fighting environment, game time, big time. So go back to casuals for a bit, you know? You're still keeping your hand in with fighting people. And then till the combos are locked, and then once they're locked, then go back into ranked when you've added something to your skill set. But that's what I've been doing, and that's been paying dividends, to be honest, swapping between ranked and casual. If I just stayed in ranked, you'd go all the way down a rank and then you have to go all the way back. You don't want to do that. Slip out when you start reaching your ceiling, slip out of ranked, go into casuals, practice some more stuff. But that is it. We're on the quest to master ranked. I told you from the start, can a casual gaming dad who doesn't have that much game time, to be honest. Again, if you look at my profile, you see there's not that many hours there compared to some people. It's way lower and we're doing all right. So I'm quite happy with where we are. And will I make it to master rank? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? If I do, amazing. Another one logged on the channel. And if I don't, I'm proud of what I've achieved so far. So more than happy. And overall, and most importantly, I just enjoy playing this damn game. Apart from some characters, I will be honest. Like if you've seen the Street Fighter 6 review, you know that I had hardcore attacks on JP, Mai, Lily, Aki, Jamie, Ed, Periphery. Shithouse characters, Cammy, Modern, all the same shit-out housery. But apologies brothers if you play with them, but apart from that, this game's amazing. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to continue the grind. It's my mainstay for 2026. But I can't play ranked that much. The grind has slowed down a bit. Hence why I do these videos every so often. Because I have to do my retro challenges. Do you know what I mean? I have to. Got to keep my hand in there and enjoy what I play in the old stuff as well. So we kind of flick between the retro and the fighting game arena. But look, I'm happy with where it's gone so far. You want to join the journey? You know what to do. Subscribe and all that. And we'll keep it going. All right, take care. Bye-bye.